Shalom, shalom, and good afternoon, everyone. We are very happy to be here with you. We would like to read one verse from Isaiah and see what is the connection to Adam Arishon, to Eliyahu, yes, and to the relation between close and far, what is close to us, what is far from us. And I would like to start reading Isaiah and translate it with you because the English is going off here a bit. This is Isaiah chapter 57 verse 19. Borei niv sfatayim, create the ability or the understanding of the lips. And there's a pausa. Shalom, shalom, לרחוק ולקרוב. Peace, peace to the far and to the close. Amar Hashem, says the being, and I healed him. This is the verse from Isaiah. Before we try to understand what is far, רחוק, what is קרוב, close, why Isaiah says twice, Shalom, Shalom, and the first piece is to the far, and the second piece is to the close. What does it mean? How does it relate to Adam, Eliyahu, and all of us? Let's read from Luria this afternoon. We shall read and translate, and if you have questions during the listening, please feel free to ask and to write to us, and then we shall have also a question for homework. So, we are reading from Kitvei Ha'ari, Luria's writing, Sha'ar HaGilgulim. Some people translate it as the gates of reincarnation, but I would call it transformation or movement, yes? And Hakdama Lamed Aleph, forward 31, Ot Yod Chet, letter 18. Now, Omnam Haruach De'atzilut Shel Adam Ha'alef, yes? But the spirit of Atzilut, Olam Atzilut, is the letter Yod, wisdom, abstract wisdom, yes? But Haruach De'atzilut Shel Adam Ha'alef, HaRishon. Lekacho Eliyahu Hanavi Zachor Latov. Eliyahu, the prophet, took this spirit of Adam Rishon. Velachen ala bashamayim. Therefore, he ascends in the heavens. Yes? This is what he says here. Velo met kishar bnei Adam. And he did not die as the rest of the sons of Adam. Ki haya domeh lemalach Hashem tzvaot. Because he was resembled to the angel of being, tzvaot, armies. Velo livnei Adam, and not to the sons of men. Ve'achar kach, and afterwards, na'asa malach bashamayim kanoda, and afterwards he became angel in the heavens, as it is known. V'zeu ta'am, and this is the reason. Ta'am is also taste, yes? It's also reason and a cause, yes? In Hebrew, ta'am, taste, has different meanings. Taste, reason, and cause. V'zehu ta'am, and this is the reason or the cause. Shele'olam, that never, lo hizkir be'eliyahu zachor letov, in Elijah, remember for good, ela bechinat ruach. Whenever there is a reference to Elijah, there's always a reference for spirit, ruach. Please remember this. Ruach. Uchemo she'amar hakatuv, and like the writing or the scriptures are saying, ve'yehi na pishnayim beruchacha elai. This is the request that Elisha, his student, asked for him before he was ascending. וכמו שאמר הכתוב, like the writings, the scriptures are saying, ויהי פי שניים ברוחך אליי, and let it be double in your spirit to me, that your spirit will come to me or will arrive at me or inspire me double portion. And this is what Luria says, that whenever we meet, please pay attention to this correlation or association or relation. Eliyahu always appear, or next to him we shall find the word ruach, or spirit here. Ruach, spirit. And this is also the request of Elisha, ויהי נא פי שניים ברוחך אליי, and let it be double of your spirit coming onto me. And it is also written, וכתיב, נחה רוח אליהו על אלישע. The spirit of Eliyahu rested upon Elisha. וכתיב, and it is written, ורוח Hashem יישאך, and the spirit of being will carry you. Now we are evidencing how many times the word spirit is associated or written next to Eliyahu. אמנם, but, לא זכה אל הרוח הזה דאצילות. We find many times that the word ruach is mentioned next to the name Eliyahu. But there's spirit and there's spirit of Atzilut, of nobility. There's spirit in general and there's spirit of nobility. And here the text is saying that he did not win, but gain this spirit of nobility. Ruach de Atzilut. Yes? The spirit of nobility, Olam Atzilut, the Yod, the abstract wisdom. עד שהרגו לזמרי במעשה שיטים, until he killed Zimri in the act of Shittim, when the sons of Israel were walking in the desert and they were going for idolatry with Moab, until he killed Zimri. And then he gained this spirit of Atzilut. Let's see what is the relation between those two. לפי שמוכרח הוא, because he was לפי שמוכרח הוא, because he is obliged, שאין הרוח שוכן באדם, because the spirit does not dwell in Adam, but אלא עד היות בו נפש. Now he explains us the gradual gaining of spirit. A person in life cannot gain spirit until first he has nefesh. I would like to draw this for us. Here. Nefesh is the lowest part. Nefesh. Yes, like the pulse or very low vitality like animals have. There's a pulse, there's ability to move, to multiply. And there is another step, which is called here ruach. This is spirit. It is in the heart. Nefesh is the lowest step. This is the lowest connection that the soul, the divine soul, has with the body. The divine soul, like we could say a hand, open hand, that has 5 fingers. The divine soul connects in the human being via 5 points, according to the sages. Nefesh, ruach. Nefesh is the lower part, like animals have it. Nefesh, ruach is the spirit. Then there is another point of reference called here neshama. This is soul. This is from the perspective of the divine, the divinity touches in general. Nefesh, ruach, neshama, chaya. This is animated. This is also wisdom. And there's here keter yechida, unity. Yechida. So those are 5 points of reference. It's like an open hand, yes, that sends its contact through us in 5 dimensions, yes, of, we could say, vitality, different points of vitality in us. So here in this text, Luria says that yes, Eliyahu carries this ruach or vav, yes, or this spirit. He carries it, and whenever we look in the text, we always find the name Eliyahu, and next to it the word ruach or spirit, whether it's in the relation to his student Elisha or in general. But he did not gain this ability until he killed Zimri. Zimri was doing idolatry with the daughters of Moab, and there was interference. Not Eliyahu himself, but Pinchas. Pinchas, he was Ben Elazar, son of Elazar. He did it. Let's see what is happening here, because there's a lot of movement. Because now we read about Eliyahu, but he mentions Maaseh Zimri, and the one who killed Zimri, who did the idolatry, was basically Pinchas. So what is happening here? What does he want to say here? ולכן, כאשר פנחס הרג לזמרי, and now we find the name Pinchas, killed זמרי, זכה ולקח נפש דאצילות, שהייתה בנדב ואביהו. Please pay attention. This is why this text appears in the book of reincarnations or transformation, yes? Because there's a lot of movement here. Everything rolls. So, we're moving. When Pinchas killed Zimri, and he took Nefesh de'atzilut, he took the life of Zimri, and gained Nefesh de'atzilut. This is interesting. By taking life, he gains Nefesh de'atzilut that was in Nadav and Avihu. Nadav and Avihu were the children of Aaron HaKohen, and they died in the day of initiating the Mishkan, the tabernacle. So at the day of killing Zimri, they were not, so to speak, alive, but in a way, Pinchas, by killing Zimri, he gained an upper spirit of people in a way that are not living anymore. This is quite interesting. ואחר שזכה לנפש דאצילות הזאת, and after he gained this nefesh of atzilut, then he gained to divide haruach de'atzilut. Then he had the ability to divide the spirit of atzilut. ועליו נתבשר and upon him it has been, in a way, said or shared. Nitbaser is like a good news from basar, yes, from basar, from flesh, like good news. ועליו נתבשר, of this רוח דאצילות, the spirit of אצילות. הנני נותן לו את בריתי שלום. Here I give him my covenant peace. כי הרוח, because the spirit הוא מן התפארת, ספירת תפארת, והיסוד, and foundation, כנודע, as it is known. ושניהם נקראים שלום. Meaning both the spirit of תפארת and יסוד, because they're sharing the middle line, both of them are being called shalom, peace. כנודע מפסוק, as it is known from the verse, שלום שלום, לרחוק ולקרוב. Peace, peace to the far and to the close, תפארת ויסוד. So, another drawing here. Yes, תפארת, this is the heart, and יסוד, this is foundation, and שלום, 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 לרחוק ולקרוב. Yes? Both spheres are being called peace. תפארת is called peace, shalom, peace in the heart, shalom. And yesod, foundation, is also called peace, shalom. Both of spheres are being called peace. But, and here's the question that I would like to ask you. Luria says that Shalom, Shalom, לרחוק ולקרוב. Peace, peace to the far and to the close. Far is the heart, and close is יסוד. קרוב, close is yesod. And my question to you is simple. According to what we explained yesterday about the book of Ruth and the 6 measures of barley that Boaz laid upon her, why does Tiferet, called far, לרחוק, or the heart is far, and why is foundation is close? This is our question to you today. I hope that if not all the text, at least part of the ideas find their way to your heart. And I would like to wish you a beautiful day and wonderful week. תודה and shalom.